Looking for a new agency isn't something you do every day, and it's a good job, as navigating the complex and often overwhelming network can be daunting. But before you go looking, be clear what you're looking for. Writing a brief, whether it's for internal use or an RFP, is a great place to start. It will help you articulate your requirements and gain alignment with other key decision makers. So, what next? First, do your research. Not all agencies are the same. Many offer similar services, but their approach could differ greatly. Let's take digital marketing agencies. Some focus on single channels, some have more of a holistic view. Some are very strong creatively, some are really focused on the data, and some may sit somewhere in the middle. There isn't one way of doing digital marketing, so ensure the agency is able to explain their approach to check if it's the right model for your business. Next, small versus big agency. There is no one size fits all. Boutique agencies can mean you have access to a wider range of strategic support. Larger ones can house a wider range of offerings. Small clients can get lost in a big agency. Some larger brands want the processes that can come from large agencies. But note, they are likely to have very different pricing models and SLAs. Next up, culture and fit. It's not all football tables and beer fridges on a Friday. Finding an agency who is able to keep their staff happy and developed means less account team changes for you. If they look after their people, this is a great sign of their values as an agency and how they would then work with their clients. Not all agencies are the same in regards to their culture, which is good, as not all brands are either, but ensuring your values are aligned are crucial to building a long-term partnership. Next, an important question now, are you looking for an extra pair of hands or a strategic partner? This will depend a lot on your own setup, but knowing if you need an agency to do the doing versus an agency who is going to be driving the strategy forward is a really big difference. This will impact anything from the SLAs to the pricing. When this requirement is not aligned, this is where tensions can build up, so it's a really important question to ask yourself now. Budget. Remember, agencies are businesses too, so if you want it, you will have to pay for it. If costs need to be tight, you need to be prepared to compromise, whether that's the seniority of the team or on your SLAs, and be prepared to take more of that strategic thinking internally. How do you know if you've made the right choice? For many people, sometimes it really is just a feeling, but if you're not quite there, ask to talk to some of their other clients to hear a warts and all review of the agency. Last tip to know if you made a good choice, check the contract. Brands stay with their agencies if things are working, not because of a piece of paper. A good agency will not tie you into a long-term contract or have sneaky clauses to lock you in by holding data or ownership of your accounts. So check the small print. Finally, don't be afraid to say no. Agencies speak to lots of brands. Sometimes the conversation turns into long-term partnerships, sometimes they don't. So have the conversation, be honest, and let them know why the fit isn't quite right on this occasion. And lastly, good luck.